Hi guys, how are you? Welcome back to the EBM Scholars, and today I'm going to talk about the confirmation number. Majority of people, they are having a difficulty when they are going to fill the form, the V lottery application form. When you are filling the form, sometimes the internet there is a connection error. The internet maybe is not fast enough, or something happens, and in the end you click submit and then the internet doesn't go through, and then they say it's an error. Will that be considered as application has been conducted? The answer is no. I'll explain what point you come to get what we call confirmation number, that you have successfully applied for the DV lottery and not doing the duplicate application. How does that work? Welcome everyone, this is Ernest Boniface Makulilo, EBM. I'm happy, I'm very much excited because it's the time where I can be able to guide people to make the right choice, and one simple mistake to avoid can give you an opportunity of your lifetime, and if you don't follow certain situation, you can be eliminated and lose the opportunity. So, first thing first, when you are going to apply, there are a few things you need to understand. Many people are looking or are on the same website trying to apply for the DV lottery. Remember, there are millions of people who are filling that form. The normal website, when you are going to do the website, when it is having, let's say 500,000 people at one day applying or accessing the same website, even if they're not applying, sometimes I'm not a high-tech guy, but the website is going to be slow compared to the days which people don't apply. The DV lottery website is a little bit fast. So when you are filling the form, number one thing I usually tell people, make sure you have everything on your desk or available to you at the time you are going to fill the form. Meaning, don't start filling the form and then you haven't even edited the photo. Don't start filling the form, you don't have your passport. Oh, they want passport as if you do not know they are looking for passport. Then you are going to the room to go to find the passport. Let me find the passport. Which one is passport number? You are calling someone. Oh, let me find how do I arrange my name? Which one is my first name? Which one is my middle name? Which one is whatever? You have to figure out all those kind of things before you go to fill the form. Because if you are going to do those one at the time you are filling, you are going to take longer time to fill the form. And remember, once you open the form, you put the authentication code. Then you go to the actual begin, whatever call the application form. When you are filling that form, the time you're starting filling, the website assumption is going like blank, like it's going to stop. The brain of the website is going to be like you are not doing anything. So if you stay like, let's say 15 minutes or 10 minutes filling the form, it reaches a point that there is no activity on the website. That's how it is going to interpret it. So when you're going to click, the data is getting lost, or say the internet, there is internet error. So in that particular situation, you haven't submitted, you haven't applied for the DV lottery. Do you understand up to that point? You haven't submitted the DV lottery. When you click submit, it doesn't go through the internet error. That means it didn't go through. It's just, this is the door. You come up to here and you forgot the key of your car. You haven't entered into your car. You take a U-turn, you go to the room, get the key for the car, you come to open the door. So, reaching to your car, it doesn't mean you have entered into your car. So that is how it is. You have forgotten your car keys. You haven't applied. To know that you have applied, you'll find this, it will be like example. Let me show you. I don't know if you'll be able to see that this you see. It will give you the V2022 confirmation, and it will give on the green the success. That is application, then the confirmation number is here. So when they say the V2022 submission confirmation entry received, if you didn't reach to that stage, you haven't applied. Does that make sense? I have good news for this year, which I'm very much impressed by the US government, by the Department of State to introduce something new. So now, if you're going to fill the form, usually when we say you are going to fill for the, usually previously, if you fill the form and you go again, you fill the form, it goes through. So those are two applications. But this year, there is a good news. When you're going to fill again, there is a notification. They say your information is already on the database. Meaning, don't do the second application. They say if you do, it will be a duplicate application. So this year, they are going to let you know that, okay, if you go ahead, submitting this one is a duplicate, you are going to apply for the second time, meaning we are going to disqualify you. So that is another way of knowing, because last year, the year before, there was no that warning. You just go ahead and fill the form, it doesn't say anything. But from this year going forward, they have that note which says it is a duplicate application. Your data has already been received. So if you go ahead and submit, they say it's a duplicate. Duplicate applications means you are going to be disqualified. One person, one entry. It will not say that way. You applied. Ernest is married to Marie. I'm applying. Marie is applying, married to Ernest. Those are not two double applications, not duplicate. Duplicate, I'm applying Ernest Boniface Makulilo. Then I'm going to apply Ernest Boniface Makulilo. Or I'm going to change it, say Ernest Makulilo Boniface. Whatever it is, whatever. But it's still the same person, the same passport number. You're going to be in trouble. You are not going to outsmart the system. So make sure when you're filling the form, have everything on you have everything on your table or your possession. And the form you can use just like maximum 5 minutes. Is not that difficult form all the time. I'm telling people, it's a very simple form. What is your name? I can write my name even without looking, without making a mistake. Closing my eyes and just write my name, I can do that. That's why we say apply on your own. You are the expert of your names. You know your birthday. You know where you were born. You know if you are married or you are not. You know if you have children, you don't have children. Those are simple information. What do you need? You need nothing than yourself to sit there and apply. And don't do the duplicate application. And once you fill the form, you get this confirmation number. What do you need to do? Number one, take a picture like this way. Take that picture, send it to your trusted friend. Maybe on Insta Direct. Send your friend through Twitter, inbox, message. Send that one to your own email address. Meaning you'll have that for the picture or the number into your possession, and it will never get lost. But to have the phone, there is likely you'll change the phone, someone will steal the phone will be broken. So many reasons might happen where they might cost you on that situation. I know from 3-4 years ago, they started it like if you have forgotten the case confirmation number, you can be able to retrieve. But sometimes some people, they have difficulties even to retrieve that one, despite the fact that you did the same thing. That's why I say don't use someone else's email address, because the email address you use it to retrieve the confirmation number. What if the email address is used by 4 people? You are confusing the system. How, if you lose your confirmation number, are you going to retrieve your confirmation number? If you put your name and you put the email, the same email is used by 5 people. Use your own email. Create a new email. So that is one of the way. You can retrieve by forgot the confirmation number, but if it happens, you have to wait until there is that time to do that. You cannot be able to do right now. And don't go to apply for the second time. There is one person, which is sad, I'm sorry, applied and forgot to take a screenshot, but went up to the end and then went again to apply. Oh, because I didn't take the confirmation of a picture, but I applied and then went ahead and do the second application. it was very sad because I had to break the news that you already disqualified. So don't do any mistakes. If you didn't take the photo, you didn't print, there is no problem. Let it go. Wait until when the results are out. So that is something I want to share with you in this video. Thank you so much, everyone. This is Ernest Boniface Makulilo, EBM. EBM out.